Hello. Hey guys. So, finally here. Welcome. So, I just want to ask you guys, have you ever experienced that one amazing moment in your life where the fact is you want to experience it forever? Well, I haven't felt that until I went to the event that my sister's been yearning and begging to go to. What place am I talking about? I'm talking about the FurPocalypse 2023.
Oh.
And you possibly don't know, Voodoo has not been there.
No, I have not, but I cannot wait to go, actually.
That's until next October.
That's alright. Trust me, there are many other fur
And there's
cons.
possibly many others where basically well, the basic thing is, once I got into FurPocalypse, you know, I wasn't the guy that always liked furries, besides the art. But, yeah, I can admit the fact that that's the only thing. Not bestiality. Not like that bestiality. It was just, listen, what the furries do and bestiality was way different from what you'd expect.
Well, that's...
Trust me, you probably didn't know that, and I didn't know that until I got into FurPocalypse.
You know what? I would just say,
And to be honest, you wanna know how that made me feel?
How?
I'm gonna tell you. From the sound of this audio.
I'm at the
I have no words.
Cause listen, ever since I went to FurPocalypse, I felt like I was Tanjiro with my two boys, Zenitsu and Inosuke, just entering the entertainment district. You don't understand. Like, sure, there are vacations that have me in awe, but a furry community?
Oh, yeah?
I went there and I was amazed. I felt like I was switching from Tanjiro, from being like absolutely blinded by the lights, the color, the suitors, the absolute activity. And I felt like I was a Zenitsu, where I was simping kind of hard.
He said...
And basically saying that women are making the first move, what should I do? Wishing that Tango would slap me in the back saying I'm too young for this and it'd be worth it. And at the same time, I feel like Inosuke, seeing that there were too many people to count. Because there were so many people. So freaking many. The fact that I felt like I was going to die.
That's
Like, ever since I went there, I wanted it to last forever. But unfortunately, after one good and shocking experience came the closure. I was amazed that furries were much more than I thought they'd be. And I realized that my sister was not walking toward danger, because that's the only side I saw. I only saw the art and the weirdness. And the TikToks that were kind of cute. And to be honest, when I got in there, it shut me up. It shut me up hard. That I was speechless, and I couldn't speak bad about the place.
And that's good.
To be honest, I was almost ready to see about... Here's what I was thinking I was going to see. I was thinking about to see boys kissing, weird stuff about it happening. They comments about smashing this and that, and I thought it was going to be so much worse. But until it shut me up and it showed me the light of that furries actually do have. Ever since that, I felt so bad leaving the place that I wanted to live there. I wanted to be Gregory and the entire security.
Yes.
I wanted to be that Gregory inside that place just to stay there for 6 more hours and I would be happy.
So you see some glam rock Foxy? What's up? Well, yep.
More of Roxanne, but
Sorry, Roxanne. Yeah.
But
I beat it.
now I gotta say, even though I have a lot of good things to say about this, there were some little minus props.
What do you mean?
Basically saying there were only a little bit of things I kind of disliked. But a little is actually good. Because usually I'd have like a half or a lot, or I'd say, it's okay, and I'd leave it at that.
Okay.
But this one only had a little, and to be honest, that's rare. Heck, it's rare enough for me to say, I think when the summer hits, there should be a whole island resort for an entire furry community, just for the summer.
Yeah, probably do have one.
They probably do, but holy crap, I would, if that was going to be my summer, I would actually go there. Because of how amazed and how blind I was to seeing such beauty. I felt like a fool. But now with all that out of the way, I'm now going to talk about my ups and downs with this entire community. There are only a little bit of downs, but a lot of ups. Too many ups that I can't even talk.
Like the movie Up? Great movie?
No.
What's up?
That is more clear.
So,
You're bringing back the tears, Voodoo. You're bringing back the tears.
I know that movie. Yeah.
Well, Voodoo, I just want you to hear me out on this.
No, I'm not
you
even this guy.
You can go ahead and do whatever you need.
Okay.
If you don't know, guys, hold on. Let me give you a little preview of what Voodoo's working on. Got that helmet on. He got that helmet on.
Yes, I do. And I need my shark plates. It's because Daddy works. So Daddy has to be safe. So that's why got my lights and my Marine Corps
It looks
emblem.
like you're so awkward to talk about your job. You
I
look kinda
clean
awkward.
chimneys. There you go.
There you
clean
go.
chimneys. There you go. I clean people's
So if any chick wants to call him in to clean their chimney, then go ahead.
Alright, there it is. He said, I can't even make half the jokes. I'm like, I'm not going to start. Because we use chimney rods.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm not even going to. That's why I said we use chimney rods.
Yeah, say that again, Voodoo. Say
Use
that
chimney
again.
rods, usually the longer the better.
There. So now I'm gonna get into my ups and downs. So first, the ups is literally at the entire beginning of this whole fur place, and this will involve a person that I have somewhere to love, still right here. She took me there, the first ever nice thing that she could do. And you know what? If you're watching, you know what? I thank you for that. Even though I can't say it in your face, I can say I thank you for that.
I respect that.
So now, without further ado, here comes the entire review of the FurPocalypse 2023. And unfortunately, I cannot pause anymore, since the whole thing kind of went into a riot with our little PC problem.
Yeah, I'm about to figure that out.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure out how to get our pause button back, because usually I will pause it and be like, oh, I can show you this with ease, without possibly leaking Roxanne.
What?
And yeah, it now feels awkward to just do that in front of a mic now. Wanna know why? Because I can't pause it. I can't make it funny. So you know what? Yeah. You basically get the point, guys. I need a pause button very soon. But without further ado, even though I keep saying this, but this is official. Here is my interview. Alright, so part 1, the entrance. When we were driving in, We were invited by one of our furry friends. I'm gonna call him Furry Dad, and his son. I'm gonna call him CJ. Okay, they let us know about this whole FurPocalypse thing, and our mother's like actually decided to do like the nicest thing that God could ever ask her to do, and say, "Hey, you know what? Let's go!" My sister was so excited; she started jumping for joy, and she immediately got one of those fursuits online, and it was not bad.
It was good. It was nice.
It was actually good. It's good. I still recommend orange for her.
Yeah.
Because, you know, more fox-like. Well, we're soon gonna possibly not on Christmas for a present, but you know what? I'm getting her something.
That is true.
It might not come on Christmas, but you know what? I'm working on it. It might not come Christmas, but it'll come late. And you know what?
We're all working double.
You know what?
Trust me, we're all working double.
Better late than never.
Damn right. Alright, then I gotta finish putting back my Kevlar.
Alright, see you, Voodoo.
Alright, guys. Peace. Okay,
you might wanna
wait,
be
hold on.
careful
I'm gonna
with
flash you guys my behind. Check that out. Yeah. What was that?
I'm gonna kill you.
Yes, that's my buddy. Good night, guys.
So, Jesus, Voodoo, that's my dad for you. I love my dad. But back to the entire thing. So we started at the entrance. We were driving in. Furry Dad had his whole fursuit on. I can't even remember what it was. Like maybe it was like a hyena or something like giraffe. I don't know. It was something like maybe a donkey. I can't remember much, but I do remember CJ's ones. It was complete on a husky. You know, it was more professional, and I loved it. So then we got to the entrance, and then when I opened those doors, I was blinded by the light. And then when I opened my eyes, I saw heaven. It was so bright that I couldn't even say anything. All you could hear was gibberish coming out of my mouth like this. Like, when I got in, I'm just... So awkward not to hear the pause on that, but... yeah. But you get what I mean. That I was so shocked that... crap. I couldn't even begin where how much joy was packed into my brain. Like the fursuiters, the YouTubers there. Oh, especially the fursuiters. One fursuiter was dressed up as Lego She. Yes, I do watch Beastars. Literally my first furry anime before BNA. Yeah. Like, literally my first furry anime. Tomboy Tuesday. Anyway, just to say, I was amazed of how much work, how much detail, how much care was to make this community. And to be honest, I was speechless. I could just sit down and cry. Because to be honest, from the start, I thought furries were disgusting, and you're kind of hot, but and most likely just but it was so much more than that I started crying and begged God for mercy. I'm freaking salivating right now. Jesus Christ. Oh, what am I thinking about in my head? Anyway, I just can't stop going back and forth because that's how good the community was. I legitimately feel stupid. I feel that I judge too much. And I should no longer criticize anything anymore because when I got in there, after a few hours staying in there, going from the first floor to like about 3 floors up and heading to the roof. The roof? It was so beautiful. I couldn't even. Ugh. Ah! Ah! I just saw the light in the entire community that I never thought I'd see, and I was amazed. So now, getting past the good parts, I just saw Mario and Luigi. I realized that they have been in more than one video in FurCons. Yeah, I saw some type of guy that was going as an undercover furry. I forgot the YouTuber's name, but basically, coming in and he got bashed by boobs. I wish that was me. But he also saw Mario and Luigi. He saw a guy that was taking it too literally and kissing. That guy probably does ERP. But what I saw here was so much different. And you guys probably don't know. How could we tell that you went there? Easy. I don't wear a fursuit. I wore a whole RPD outfit to try to be Leon Scott Kennedy, but the only thing that changed was I put red fox ears on. And it's literally just my face. Literally. Yeah, so yeah, I was there. Unprepared. So then as time passed, and yet my sister was like, hey look, it's a furry YouTuber. And I forgot who she was, but she was a pink cat, I'm gonna suggest. Yeah, she wasn't in her full fursuit, but she was with her vlogger, the guy that was like vlogging everywhere, holding the camera. She had little pink glasses on. You probably know the YouTuber. She's been making like little community posts. To be honest, my sister wanted me to say hi on her. She wanted me to say hi to her, or basically like go talk to her. But yeah, I just stayed back. And no, this does not count for a bad review. This is just my own perspective. Like, I never thought I could approach YouTubers. Unless if I have the guts. But this one, I didn't have the guts to go against. I did not decide to go talk to her. And yet my sister had the freaking wets to just go up and say hi, and she actually responded. You probably don't know her. I don't know. I'm gonna start calling you Pink Glasses. You might remember she's in a yellow fox suit. You know, a little brown bang. You know. You probably don't know, and as the legend says, no one knows her face. And dang. It was like an actual YouTuber standing in front. That's like having Corey Kinchin stand in front of me. He says hi, and I don't say hi back. Well, besides that, it's kind of the opposite. Basically, we didn't say hi to each other at all because we didn't talk. But all I can say is that I saw her. We never met. We never talked. I saw her. I was like, dang. YouTubers can really be recognized in public like that? Which kind of made me question my whole YouTube career. Like, someday I want to be in that place, but I also don't want to forget that I'm still a beginner. No matter the thousands or millions that I might get soon. So back to the review. Yeah, I saw a YouTuber. I saw people making furry games, which actually looked pretty cool. And then hours passed, and then here comes my judgmental. Because then I entered the FurPocalypse dance-off. Boy, was that not very crappy, but kind of crappy. So then I got in, right? We all sat down, Furry Dad, CJ got us in, and CJ's friends. And I actually have his friend on Discord, Blue Husky. He gets along well, sister, probably because he's a femboy. But I could say, dang, I give my mad respect. You too, CJ. I give you my mad respect too. But the way he was actually able to interact, no matter how much the furry community is, he was still able to like, yo, conversation, show her things, and have guts. And I gave him my full praise on that. So that also made it better. So as time went on, we saw a bunch of cars, a bunch of oldies. Some I saw a few of suits were actually pretty amazing. So now leading up back to the dance off. So basically it all started, right? There were the camp counselors that were coming in. You know, everything was good. I was sitting in my seat. Ready for me to be amazed more. Realizing also I had to sit 1 hour and 50 minutes in a chair. So I was really putting my entire hopes on it afterwards. But there was only one problem. Well, not really a problem. It's all my opinion, so no, none of this is a problem. It would kind of make the downside on me. So then they announced some type of 8-foot dwarf dragon or something, I don't know. And then when he came in with his Halloween outfit, I was like, oh shoot, this man, he has some menace energy. I don't know. I'ma hold my Nerf gun tight to me. But then, you know what I got? Instead of a consume and be salivated, sentenced to the world above, and glory shall be yours. You know what I got? I'm trying. Hi guys and welcome to the camp. Sucker, huh? How do you come in with one of the sweetest, one of the swaggest out of the furry costumes? And yet you just come in from looking like furry costume to straight up mascot. Yeah, I know it's offensive to the furry sometimes. But you know what? That's how you literally came in. Everyone was like, oh, he was like amazing. But it's like I was more likely felt like I was being tested. I was like, you're gonna test me on my dreams right now with that feminine voice? Bro, you call yourself an 8-foot brute? It's like all I need to do is chop off them legs. Them meaty freaking legs. And you're done. Instead of being 8 feet, I'm about to send you 26 feet down. That's how confident I was to even beat his freaking ass. I need to calm down. Because there was just one guy. It was just one guy. And yet the rest of the camp counselors for some reason gave their attitude being afraid. But unfortunately, I was the only one being like, sucker, I can take you in a 1v1. I don't think dancing gonna save you. Because, sucker, you are not Bruce Will. If you try doing that, I'm gonna start grabbing your body and go. Sucker, I'm sure I have the better advantage here. Better watch your back and also watch your ankles. Oh, your forehead? Yeah, I'm gonna take that too as my prize. Oh my god, I have so much hate for this character. This brute. But anyways, back to it. Then the judges came in. The first judge blew me off my seat. It looked like he was able to do a lot of sports. He looked super freaking cool. When he got up on stage, he just started dancing. It's like he kept the human side and also the furry side to his wits. And he started going crazy with the moves. I was like, holy crap. Hey, yo, this blew me out of the water. Like, bro, he was so freaking cool, man. That I was like, bro, you know what? You win in a 1v1. I'm going to put my blade down. You are absolute Chad. You are champ. No one could beat you. Like, bro, that's how inspired I was. And also how hyped I was to see this man. I forgot his name and all that. I'm not good with names. But the one with the white dragon mask and black wannabe feminine fembot. I'm going to just call him 8 feet. Because this is how below he is going to be in the ground. And I'm going to just call this man Hero. This sportsman, Hero. Woo! It's like he was amazing. That I was breathless. I was like, okay, my hopes are back up. I'm ready to chill. And then listen. I'm gonna just give you guys a warning now. Warning. This has nothing to do with me hating trans people. Or hating gay people or anything else. Well, the incident is made for giving out emotion, so remember, this is just an interview I'm giving. And my review for the entire place. Not like my review is going to matter, but I feel like I want to talk about this because this place was so amazing that I wanted to absolutely scream. I wanted to fight demons after that. Heck, I literally just jumped on Doom Eternal and got a few versus matches in. It's like, I feel good. But then came in the second judge. Possibly a trans, because he acted female, but had the male feature. For some reason, I felt like I was going to start hating on his character. Or I'm going to start calling him they. I'm going to start hating on their character. I'm not sure how the transgender thing works. I'm trying to make it so I don't sound like I'm hating them, but also sound like I'm just giving a judgment on this one. Watch someone clip this and be like, oh my god, he hates trans people, get him out of here, sue him. I can already see it. But remember, in all the end of the day, it's just an opinion. A game opinion! I'm done. I'm gonna get back to it. So yeah, he came up on there, and I forgot the two other judges that were on there. I literally forgot them because they were not that showing to me. I was like, it's like, who are you two? And then came in, and then when I saw Hero going up against, I was like, whoa! Like, man, that's how much I love this character, Hero. So then the dances started to begin. Some of them spoke on the history, some of them spoke on the fact that this is their first time, and they're doing really good. We had some judgments. And then there's some that come back after 10 years, and it was like opening a Pokeball to everything else. Speaking of Pokeballs, something came out of a Pokeball and released Lucario? I think that's what they're called? Yeah, Lucarios. Because literally their whole fursuit and their entire theme was Pokemon. Which actually gave me like a lot of, gave me a lot of... Well, basically I was just saying it was cool. To be honest, I was actually expecting the Mario furries to get up on stage and dance, because it looked like they can start doing the, you know that beatbox with Verbal Ace? Doing the whole Mario thing? Yeah, that's how literally I was expecting it. So, take my breath on it, and then the show began. People started doing their dances, and they actually had a few funny things. Like, some of them even started to, like, go up, like, they just started standing like this, you know? Standing up to the fembot of an 8-foot brute. I forgot his name, 8 feet. And I was laughing. But then, I started to go pack on mode when he started to... When they were doing it again, I was like, haha, I'm having my laugh. Until he stopped. I'm like, wow, fam, you got the whole chat scared. You think one stop is gonna get me away from being your ass? Just listen, his entire character just really just... Doing that stomp, and yeah, he actually got scared by it. I was expecting him to like do a spin and then like give him that pathetic clap. I was literally expecting that. But you know, the show continued, everything was going well, and then the most part I loved was Hero's judgments of how they were acting, and then there were others where the they, them person start judging. And yet, even though their performances were completely flawless victories. Like, absolute good freaking shows. He was like, oh, I don't think I have a credit for this one. Psych! I have to have a credit, because you know what? I'm not even going to do it. Always have a credit for some reason, huh? Even at perfection, huh? Huh? So, that started getting me on rage until I started hearing Hero's Judgment. It was basically letting him know, you can improve this for next time, and you've got this. You are going to hold your head high. Like, bro, you got this. No, like, that's what I literally heard from every statement he had. He didn't even have to say it. It just came out that way. And I was like, bro, what a Chad. I was just so amazed. You can't tell how amazed I am at his character. Like, I wanted to, like, give him a dab up, like, start running at him, and then he just goes up, I dab him up, and he just breaks my arm, and you know what, I'll replace it for a mannequin one. Heck, I'll even get it fixed, and you know what, it'd be worth it, because I still be on that thumbs up, now that I got dabbed up by a legend. That never happened. Back to it, though. So then the show started happening, and then there was three, actually, besides Pokemon, what I already talked about, that really caught my eye. So, the first one would have to be the Furry Sisters. Listen, the moment I saw them get on stage,
I'm at the car.
the moment I saw and heard every bit of it, their performance, their and they're trying to get a bit quirky at night, little movements they had, I'm like, bro, I'm about to act up. Hey, you couldn't tell, and yet, the worst part was, my sister was sitting on my lap. Like, she was like sitting on my right leg. I was just so lucky that my bulge was going left. Well, wait. Yeah. I shouldn't start talking about that, because then that's how down bad of a simp I am then for furries. So, to let you know how down bad I am, let me just replay it for you, just to let you know.
I'm at the car.
I could. Oh, hey, Sarah. You do this every day. Dang it. Hey, even though I'm interviewing FurPocalypse, he still didn't do this. But, now back to it. After the furry twins and I almost buzzed a nut in my pants. Then there came one specific one where I forgot who they were, but they were a fursuiter that's possibly been here for like many generations and had their honor roll here. Heck, even gave a hug to the fembot 8 feet. Kinda wish he kinda kicked him in the sack after that. But he started performing, right? And then as he performed, it was so beautiful to take in. He had a specific song on that really made me feel like, dang, life can be tough, but you just gotta smile. And then he fell off the stage. Yep, he fell off the stage. My heart started pounding, because the judges were they're about to say, ooh, skibbity, ooh, dop, ooh, yes, ooh, skibbity, shout like the Rizzler, oof. But until he made everyone shut up, go under his spell, and just did a whole flip back on stage. No, I'm joking. He didn't do a flip. He basically did like a whole barrel roll back on stage and started to keep on dancing. I was like cheering my ass off, like, bro. So inspiring to show that you can never give up on a dream. You own the stage. Like, dang. So his show completely made me fall into tears. And then, moving on from that, it was super beautiful. There came the last one that's still stuck in my head. The bird. All I gotta say about this one is bird, 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 bird. Bird, 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 bird. Oh. Yeah, it was the funniest crap I ever seen, basically. Yeah. 10 out of 10, because bird. So, bird. So then, after the show was done, there was possibly like one more performance. But you know what the last performance was? Was with the Fembot 8-foot. You see my face? It ain't happy. Fuck it. No, I'm joking. Like, the performance wasn't bad, but I hate the fact that he was acting tough shit. Meanwhile, he's an entire built fembot. With his voice, to his legs, to his entire aspect. And yet, for the end of it, when he snapped his neck, I thought, oh, he killed himself. And I realized he just twisted his fur, and I almost yelled out, fuck. I almost yelled that out, and people would almost look at me. I had to stay silent so the tension could weigh down. I just love how the fact that my character development grew on wanting him dead so bad. Like, okay, being honest with you, 8-foot, you're not that bad of a character. You just gotta stop acting like you tough shit. Cause you ain't. You really ain't. I get it. You're tall. You did. Shut up. Shut up. Do you let my chat be scared? Wanna know why they ain't scared? Cause they ain't afraid of a level 1 dragon from Raid Shadow Legends. Now, an 1002 better, but a level 1 raid boss like you, I would not be scared. Like, bro, get off the screen. But out of all seriousness, you weren't all that bad. Besides, I say that, and yet here comes the part I did that really maybe drew the line. Where he still acts like tough shit. So then it comes to a close, everyone goes on stage, can't wait for the winners, and then basically he says something about not eating them, and he's like, no, I just want to pet them with my teeth. Oh, well, rar, Just basically, I almost wanted to scream, shut up! You do not get to use a Puss in Boots The Last Wish reference. You are not Baby Bear. You are not him. Get the freak out of here. Oh, I can already see the people hating on me. Only the Sims, though. Anyway, so it came down, someone won. I think the sisters kind of won in their third place, 3 medals. To be honest, I almost busted. I almost. Oh my god, I think I'm about to.
I'm at the
Oh, that's hilarious to me. But after I got out of there, when it was announced, I then started to leave the entire furry community after having fun for just a bit longer, and then I felt breathless. I was at ease after getting stroked the fuck out of for about, I don't know, about a day long. It was almost about to reach 2 days, and I was about to... I'm done. I can't even be talking. Like, watch the fembot come on here and say, "Sucker, you over here coming over first." Like, the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, it's probably gonna be his comeback. But, out of all seriousness, I left there in tears. Really how beautiful it was. So I went back there again with my sister day 2. Yeah, it was pretty much an hour-long ride. But, hour long there, hour long back to quote-unquote you call home. This is home right now. And you know what I'm talking about. Don't you, deeply? Anyway. Hey, just don't forget that your home is right here. Don't forget that. So anyways, we went back there again. Furry dad decided to take on CJ to his to a party where basically a crush of his was there. I was like, huh, that's interesting. Alright, go ahead. And then after a bit, it was kind of boring, but yet I still found the fun there. Like the second time, because it still left me breathless. So, like, it was still so amazing. So then, and after I got to take a look into another dance-off, it was basically Human vs. Furry, and there was actually a short posted up about them doing the dance, them dancing within the players, and Fembot 8-foot was starting to do some robotic jigs. Meanwhile, one of my niggas up in there going saying, "Sucker, catch this gritty," and actually beating the absolute crap out of Fembot. Fembot possibly somehow won, but yet I could say that man, humans win. Only one thing only, because we have more free roam and we don't stay in a suit all day with big amounts of body temperature. Yeah. Test me on. Oh wow, watch him go on a hunting spree. It's human season, furries. Start hunting this motherfucker. So then after that, my review comes to a close, basically saying that this is my first time I ever call a place a 10 out of 10. I finally have the courage to now accept that not all furries are bad. Furries are like the most amazing type of breed of our species, because I still know that they're human, no matter what. It was so amazing. And I felt so stupid for judging them. So yeah, there comes a close to my review on FurPocalypse. I just felt this need to get out there because no one knows how amazing this is. The activity, the absolute socialization, and how happy my sister was. And from her, it comes like 200 out of 10. Like, it's like a what? So, FurPocalypse and possibly many more fur communities are going to blow my mind. And you know what? I'm actually willing to say that if anyone invited me to see the more furries and do it all out and hang out, you know what? I'd accept, actually. I would actually accept. Like crap. That's how base I am right now. I'm like... I'm gonna end the video here now. I just gotta say that FurPocalypse blew my mind. I apologize to all the furries I've been doubting. You are cool people. You do's you. Not in that way. I'm not sure how to even take anymore. So now I'm Devil signing off with my little review on FurPocalypse. I was gonna say good night, good luck, and of course, stay human. And all have a devilish evening and a heavenly good night. I'll see you next time. Peace.